What's up, everybody? It's your girl Vonnie V. I'm back. Just wanted to come online and do a little bit of talking, a little bit of venting. Um, for those of you who know me real well, you know I'm always thinking and talking about abundance. I even wrote a book about financial abundance. Go on Amazon.com and get that blueprint for abundance. I wrote that book all about, how to attract financial abundance through your self-love journey. And it's a lot of my own personal stories in there, and other people's stories. So check that out on Amazon.com. Just look up Vonnie Virgil and the book will pop up. But like I was saying, a real big part of my personality is I'm always abundance minded. I'm always thinking about how to increase, how to become more financially successful, how to become more mentally, emotionally, spiritually successful. And so I'm always thinking about abundance in every area of my life a lot. And this past couple of years, I've been on a real strong self-love journey. Just reconnecting with myself, listening to myself, learning to trust myself, just basically learning to love myself. It seemed like life over the past 10 years or 15 years or so was just kind of sucking the love out of me. I found myself putting my love energy in a lot of different directions, and less of that love energy was coming toward myself until finally I got to a space where I was just loveless and self-loveless. And so I've been revisiting, that journey, and it's been fun, man. The one thing I'm focused on right now, the one area of abundance that I'm super focused on right now is relationships. I mean, after you get some money and you get, your career success, and you get to a spiritual level that you're comfortable with, and you get to a self-love journey that you're comfortable with, it seems like for me, the next step is to kind of branch out and start building new relationships, start looking for abundance in relationships. And so, my last couple of videos I've been talking about, just kind of navigating this friendship, how to get greater abundance out of that, how to get more value and more meaning out of my relationships. I mean, I'm a relationship person. If you're in a relationship with me, especially a close one, you're going to get a lot. You're going to get a lot of energy. You're going to get prayed for. You're going to get blessed. You're going to get my joy. You're going to get my time. My love language, one of my love languages is quality time. You're going to get strong words of affirmation. That's another one of my love languages. And so the journey that I'm on right now, what I found was learning how to reconnect with myself and love myself is filling my bucket back up. My bucket had got empty just from life, just pouring out and not having a strategy to get the pouring to come back in. So I was pouring out more than was coming back in, and so my bucket got empty. And now for the past couple of years, I just been focused on filling that bucket up, and that bucket is still not full. And I was shocked by this. It's taken a couple of years to just get back about half full, maybe 3/4 full. I thought I would just bounce back into this being in love of myself again, but that's not the case. What I've learned is that self-love, it probably took 17 years, 17, 19, 20 solid years to fill it up, and it took about 10, 15 years to empty it out. And I don't think it's gonna take 10, 15 years to fill it back up. Now that I'm really able to see things, and I'm really a lot wiser now as a 30-something than I was as a 20-something. But I thought it would take a year of just self-focus to fill my bucket back up. But that hasn't really been the case. I'm about 3/4 full, and I'm happy with that progress. But as I'm filling back up, I find myself wanting to share that and pour that out again into friendships, into business relationships, into romantic relationships, into my parenting, into my work relationships. The more my bucket gets full, the more it it makes me happy to want to pour a little bit of it back out. And so just going forward, I'm going to be talking a lot more about, my relationship experiences, my new relationship experiences, new friendships that I'm building, new parenting experiences that I'm benefiting from, and that my son is enjoying. And just like that just seems to be where my journey is taking me right now. A year ago, I was writing my book, Blueprint for Abundance, and it was a real strong financial, energy that was around me that I just really needed to share. And so, bam, the book was born. And now that energy has been shared, there's a new energy that seems to be brewing. And so I'm just going to roll with that. I'm going to just flow with that energy. And, what I decide to share, what I come across, I want to share it and give feedback, and just like, use these videos as a way to fill up my bucket. I feel like pouring out in meaningful ways helps to fill up my bucket. And so sharing this journey and these stories and these experiences with you guys is a part of my self-love journey. It's another part of that journey, just to enjoy seeing my own face, enjoy hearing my own voice. I mean, for people who you ever lost some love for yourself, you understand that sometimes when you was in a bad space, a bad self-love space, even seeing your own face was hard. Hearing your own voice, you didn't have enough love for yourself to enjoy those things about yourself. And so, I mean, I was there, but now I'm in a much better place. And so I'm just practicing. I'm using this as a way to practice enjoying myself more, learning to love myself more, and learning to build new relationships and hear what you guys got to say and enjoy what you guys got to say more. So that's just a little update, about what you can expect to see from me going forward, and what I hope we can share together. I'm really enjoying this self-love journey, and I hope you can enjoy it with me. Again, go to Amazon.com, pick up Blueprint for Abundance. Bam, bam, bam. If you haven't already got